Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rage Tournament's Grand Final. Day number 2. If you don't know who I am, I'm your host with the most. I'm Chapter. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here on Championship Sunday. Tonight, we will crown a winner. But before that, we're here 15 minutes early. Obviously, it's Chapter and Crow in the booth for you. But we have some special guests for you, as we're going to head over to the analyst desk to Tom and Sean.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the analyst desk. It's honestly amazing to be back here tonight. I feel really special now you call me a special guest, Chapter, mate. It's really honourable. So
I mean,
we're gonna.
I'm here for a reason. Money.
Yeah, I mean.
Should I be not getting paid?
He wishes. Right. So we've got a few things for you guys lined up before we start the actual map at number 3 on Cafe tonight. So let's look over last night's game. So I've got a lot of nice notes here from last night's Consulate game. So we're going to start off with the plays from Red Brick Fall here. Red Brick Fall was a massive entry frag on Consulate. Definitely not doing the T-hunt.
We'll get to see your terrible aim.
But I played the new op as well.
Nothing new though, is it? Right, okay, so
Wow.
yeah, anyway, Red Brick 4 here, mad entry frag when he played. Most rounds he was getting those 3Ks, those 2Ks in the bag. He was really bringing it out for his team. We have, I mean, he did so well, he got accused of warbang and stream sniping, so. But yeah, we go to one round that I thought really did start to sway in favour of Nonks. So let's see, it was, I think it was round 7. Let's see. No, it was not. It was round 6. So yeah, Red Brick Fall. He gets a kill 2 minutes onto the Jackal, and there was a plan. But what I feel like was happening here was the Echo missed the plant denial. Because what had happened is Nonks had pretty much just jumped in through the.
Was it out of range?
Yeah, I think it might have been. You know, I don't know.
That's what we thought last night. We thought it was out of range.
But the fact is, it shouldn't have ever happened because they shouldn't have managed to sneak in from the back console windows, and I was just really surprised that there was no one holding that, to be fair, because the Echo drone, it didn't have any effect. Obviously it was out of range, but it was just really nerve-wracking to see that Nonks were able to sneak into these places. We go to garage at one point, and I think it was Wooly. He's sneaking across the floor, getting through these little holes, and he's just not getting picked up on. And that was really frightening to watch, that Deception had these massive gaps in their defence. And again, we also seen Mirror being played upstairs on one of the rounds when they were playing middle floor on main lobby. They lost so much control so quickly, and that's what really brought Deception's score to overtime. You know, they just made simple mistakes. There was spawn peaks picking off the Thatcher. It's really simple stuff like that. But also, Nonks played a lot of close calls on time. We had one where there was 40 seconds left and it was a 5v4. And it ended up having Toxic Babes stopping LD from getting down yellow stairs, and it just like sort of lost the round from Toxic Babes. So, I mean, just a lot of mistakes made, but also great individual play from a lot of the players. I'm sure you guys can agree on the individuals that were played in that match.
I mean, look, if you look at it, Ninky with the 3-1 lead on defence. I picked up on this yesterday while we were on Clubhouse. The 3-1 lead, it was thrown straight on the first class train to overtime, as we call it. But we then saw the same on Clubhouse. Deception had a 3-1 lead. Then it went to 3-3 on the split again. But Deception this time, instead of letting it go to OT, they closed it on Clubhouse, bringing it to 2-0, which is exactly what we see in this situation today. We have Cafe on the board for map number 3, and remember, you can get involved with the final with the hashtag GetCrowToOregon. So
Shameless
yeah.
plug.
Damn.
Will we get to Oregon though? That's the question, which is map number 4.
To be fair, I've sort of noticed something in the rosters. Obviously, there is allowed of a roster change on either day. So you got day 1 and day 2, and there's 2 submissions for both teams. And we've seen they've got their 2 absolute spears that they've just dropped in the squad, and they are really it's Pindles and Ninja Chicken. I mean, bringing them to the table could rival Red Brick and Greg. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
look, I think it's a wasted move.
Mm.
Cobra Rosen yesterday was literally, in my eyes, the best player on the field.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Cobra Rosen was literally one of the best players on the field. Why are you switching out someone that can get the kills behind them? That's what I don't understand.
I understand, like, someone at LD Gaming, yeah? For, like, Pindles, because they are both sort of, like, they can play that support role. But also, having Ninja Chicken on that, you can see what he can do. Look at what pretty much every league game he's played with Ninky Nonks. Look how well he's done against players when he's been put in those 1v1 gunfights or 1v2 gunfights. He can clutch.
Agreed.
He's got the skill. He doesn't need the strats. He's pretty much their
I mean,
wrecking
Tom,
ball.
we saw that firsthand.
Yes.
Well, so, obviously, I mean, that's what we could do. However, we're going to go to pre-match interviews, ladies and gentlemen. As our guest at this time, he is one of Deception Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mitch! Where's Mitch gone? Mitch has died. Here
I had
he
to
is.
include my audio.
Hello.
My audio wasn't
Mitch,
included.
obviously, Mitch, you are up today 2-0. Now, let's talk about your Championship Sunday pressure.
I mean, they're bringing a
there?
better roster, so...
So you're scared or worried, or is it just going to be a lookout? You've got to watch that.
We have, what, 2 maps to play that we have to at least win one of them, really, because Coastline's going to be just an easy dub for them. So, I mean, we have to either win Cafe or Oregon, so...
Win Oregon.
I mean, the pressure's on, but...
Pick up Oregon.
But it's not too stressful. We should hopefully get to pick up one of them.
Okay. No, I get that, to be fair. So, is there, like, any individual player that you're really, like, annoyed of, like Ninja Chicken, or, you know, being in your roster? Is that, or, against your roster?
I mean, Ninja Chicken's a good fragger, don't get me wrong, but I think they normally rely on him too much, maybe, if you get what I mean. Like, they rely on him getting those kills, so if we can shut him down quickly, I think we'll have a good chance of winning quite a few of the rounds. But then again, Wooly seems to be popping off with the SMG-11 lately, so yeah.
Okay.
Do you agree that they shouldn't have swapped out Cobra Rosen?
I think they swapped him out because of him not being able to physically make it, not because it's their decision.
Ah, right, okay. So...
I mean, I thought it was a bit strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Chapters
don't think he
analysis
could,
down the drain.
I don't think he could make it.
Okay.
Otherwise, they probably would have him because he's like a sick player.
He is. I remember, what was it, like week 9? He's brought in for his, like, sort of like, I don't know, practice or something, and he really did well. Yeah, I think it was. I think I cast one of their games, to be fair, and he did amazing. So, could you give us some insight on how you prepare for the game? Obviously, don't give away too much, because you can't,
Tom,
you know,
got 6 minutes.
If Ninky Nonks are watching...
Hi Ninky Nonks. I mean, we haven't actually dry run anything today because we haven't had time. Like, nobody was on. But I mean, just T-hunts and like either do a friendly before, or just like dry run strats over and over.
Yeah.
That's actually all we do.
And I think the last thing, really, are you confident?
Pardon?
The final thing. Are you confident? Is your whole team ready and raring to go?
Oh hell yeah! 2-0 up.
Okay. Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Not be hyped.
All right. I think that is it. If anyone's got any other questions to add on to this,
No.
Yeah, I've got nothing
Yeah,
now.
you asked exactly what I did.
We're not going to Oregon, Crow.
There's a Deception looking to end this in a 3-0 scenario, which is exactly what I predicted yesterday. The reigning defending champions looking to become 2 times. Mitch, thank you for your time. At least you could go back to dealing with your team.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
So,
thank you.
let's, boys, I understand we've got a few announcements, but let's just quick time go through predictions. I'm going to go round the table, and we're going to see what people, if they're sticking with what they said yesterday, or have they changed. So, Tom, we'll come to you first.
Okay.
As you know,
So,
you're our head analyst here, minus Crow.
So obviously I had that amazing palaver yesterday, but I think I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with 3-2 Ninky because
3-2 Ninky, okay.
I do feel like them
the
roster
reverse
changes could be significant. I don't know. Anything can happen. I mean, I'm gonna stick with my thing.
Okay, Sean, we're gonna come to you next.
I feel that's going to be a 3-2 Deception. I reckon Cafe will go to the
3-2
side.
Deception.
I feel Cafe will go to the side of Ninky, and Coastline I feel is a wrap for Ninky, because their pure fragging power is going to be overwhelming for them.
Okay. Crow, we'll go to you next.
Well, I didn't make a prediction yesterday. I just wanted an Oregon, but personally, I don't think we're going to get Oregon today. I think if Deception can, keep up that pace we saw them bring on Clubhouse. Their Clubhouse was exceptionally good yesterday, and I think if they can carry that over to Cafe, it should be a 3-0 to Deception.
Okay, I'm sticking with what I said yesterday. 3-0 Deception. The reigning defending champion's going to become a 2-time. Obviously, we have Cameron in our party right now, so anything to please him. So I will go 3-0 Deception. I'm sticking with what I said yesterday. 2-time on Championship Sunday. So Sean, I believe you have something for us.
Well, yeah, I've got the fan predictions from our Twitter. So the poll's still running. It's running out now if you still want to vote. But right now, it's a 50% vote for Deception to win 3-0. Deception to win 3-1 is 25%. 0% think Deception will win 3-2, and 25% think Ninky will win 3-2. So it's all on the table, but many still in favour of Deception winning 3-0.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure we've got an announcement, don't we, Tom?
Right, so this will be a really brief overview of what we're sort of hoping to achieve with this. So it's called the Autumn Open. I have my admins here, so no pressure. But essentially, if you guys do want to get involved, we'll probably end up linking the server when it's open in the announcement. So stay tuned, make sure the announcement is not muted, and follow the chat onto your own servers. But what this season is a paid season. I know a lot of people have wanted the paid season, so here it is. There's no like 100% payment entry, but it'll be around the £5 to £10 mark. We're not going to confirm that though, so that'll be per team. Prime team winners, they get free entry into the league, and it will be a single elimination league of 16 teams, and that's pretty much about it right now. I don't know if anyone's got any times that they can add to that for when we're hoping it can start, but we're going to get those announcements so mid-October. Alright, so mid-October, okay. So that's pretty much the main details I've got, the overview, the summary. We can probably get an announcement out there by later tonight or Monday, giving you some more details. If you are interested, just stick around on the Discord server. If you haven't joined it, I'm going to get the admins that have got the account to drop some links and stuff in the chat in a minute, and we should be able to get you guys in there on the Discord. But that's pretty much it for me. Oh yes, and alright, okay, so that's a good one, Josh. We'll drop the community server link as well, there you go. So you guys can join pretty much all of them off that. Alright, Chapter, It's 8 o'clock.
As it's 8 o'clock, as ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. We're in the lobby waiting for teams to join. Josh, while you're here, do you want to say anything while you're here? As the Lord High Excellent Majesty of Rage Tournament on Championship Sunday.
Well, this is what it's all been leading up to. You know, there's been a lot of work behind the scenes, obviously, for all of this. Obviously, it's not just me and Tom; it's everyone. You know, especially Cameron and Sean, who joined us last season. They've done absolutely amazingly, and they're absolutely developing the company, and it's exactly what we want. Yeah, the whole season's been leading up to this. Let's see what happens, you know.
Don't forget about the casters.
It's going to be a good game. Yeah, and the casters. The whole stack is what I meant, you know. It's
Chapter just sat here with a
team
smug
effort.
face.
I'm not.
Don't forget me, please.
It's a complete team effort. It's always been a team effort. You know, what they say, there is no I in team, but it depends how you spell it, I suppose.
But there isn't me.
There's a chapter. Right, the teams are slowly loading in. I think we've got Deception on their way as well.
Yeah, Wooly are now in as well, while we're at it. So yeah, so Crow, we've heard it from the analysts. It's now down to me and you to ride out Championship Sunday. Now, if we get one map, this will be possibly the shortest stream in Rage Tournament's history. But we're gonna see what happens for us here tonight, Crow.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna be going to Cafe Dostoevsky. A very interesting map indeed. It's kind of in between Clubhouse
Tom,
and
look at
the
the stream.
Consulate, between how it's played. It's not too aggressive, but it's also got its strategy in there too. So it's going to be difficult to see which playstyle it favours. Deception do tend to be a bit more strategical, whereas Ninky Nonks rely a bit more on that aggression, and we'll see which one wins it out on Cafe. Ninky Nonks here cannot afford to make the mistakes, or any mistakes at all, otherwise they will be out of the grand final, and Deception will be your grand finalists, champions.
Nearly there.
I can't see. Nearly there.
Nearly there. While we're in the lobby and while we're waiting, I'm going to take the time to thank Tom, Sean, and Josh and Cameron for allowing me and Crow to cast your final here tonight for you. It should have been pace, in my opinion, but you know, unfortunately, we can't have that. Anyway, so yeah, Pindles has just sent me a message. Let's have a look. What did he say? Okay, that's not my problem. That is your problem.
So while we're waiting for the last player to filter in here, let's quickly go over our players
Mitch
to
has
watch.
gone toilet.
Me
So,
personally,
yeah, I'm players to watch. Go on then,
yeah,
Greg.
my player to watch from Deception is Red Brick Fall. He had a lot of important moments yesterday. You know, he was my MVP at least of Consulate, and he didn't even do too bad on Clubhouse either. And for Ninky Nonks, I'm gonna go with Wooly. We didn't say his name too much yesterday, but he had a lot of good kills, and I think he could show up today on Cafe.
Okay, well, my players to watch. I've actually changed who I think is going to be the one to watch on Deception. I'm going for Aiden BR, especially on that ace. We saw the wall being opened up immediately on Consulate and Clubhouse by the ace. Aiden getting impact frags all over the shop as well on both maps. Hopefully we see that on Cafe for the way he really changes the game. Also, for Ninky Nonks, I am going for Ninja Chicken. Now, we didn't see him yesterday, but from what I've seen and from what I know, Ninja Chicken is about to rip up this grime scene with a fat diss track on Deception Esports.
Yeah, and also the rest of the players on each of the teams, they had some good moments as well, but those were the standout players to us at least. While you're in chat, put your favourite players, put your who you think is going to show up today for Ninky Nonks or for Deception.
And also remember, you can get involved with this grand final with the hashtag #GetCrowToOregon. And also you can follow it. And also you can follow Rage Tournaments on Twitter at @Rage_Tournaments. Also you can follow me and Crow as well.
Shameless plug.
At Thomas Eddy _for me and at Crow_R6 for Crow.
You're gonna get us fired. You're gonna get.
Well, I mean, look. We gotta get clout some way.
Yeah, I doubt you've gained one follower from it.
You know what? Funnily enough, I actually did. Last night, I actually did. So, I will take it. We're currently waiting on a player for Ninky Nonks. We're currently waiting on a player for Ninky Nonks, as I know. Well, of course I know. I'm looking at the screen. So yeah, we're waiting for a player from Ninky Nonks. So yeah.
Well,
so Crow, apparently you're Nzane's MVP. Joshua Young is also going for Crow as well, who's our MVP of the day. You can also vote for your favourite caster. I will be voting for Sean.
I will be putting face.
Wow, that was just so mean, man. So mean.
It's not mean.
The way
I
you
vote for
said
someone.
it.
I can't vote for myself when I hate. I hate Chapter.
Me and Crow, tell it how it is.
I've got to vote for someone. I don't like Chapter, and I can't vote for myself. So.
No, to be fair,
we are,
Pace will do good in hype next season, so I think it'll be nice.
Okay, so Nzane's voting for Kobu as best caster. Right. Okay, so our newest hashtag which you could get involved for the our newest hashtag which you could get involved for the grand final is hashtag get pace to the grand final. That's our new hashtag, get pace to the grand final. That's what we're going for.
Well, Chapter,
Right,
while
anyway.
we are waiting for the last player of Ninky Nonks to join, well, it'll be about 30 minutes, but what do you think the bans are going to be like on Cafe Dostoevsky? Me, personally, I think we're going to see a Thatcher ban more than likely. Yeah,
I
IQ
think we're going to see an
too.
IQ ban again.
I think we could also see an information up ban like Valkyrie or Maestro or Echo even.
There, yeah.
You know, we saw Maestro banned yesterday. We saw Valkyrie banned yesterday too. And I probably think we're going to see a Mirror ban too, considering it's Cafe. Mirror is very good for top floor.
Yeah, definitely. Not Crow, Tom, in my ear, do you know why we're waiting?
I couldn't tell you right now. I don't think we've got any info on that.
Okay, well, can you find out?
Yes, I will try.
Okay. As we're waiting on a player, so just to find out why while we're waiting. So yeah, you can get involved on this grand final by the hashtag get pace to the grand final. That is our new hashtag for us. As Crow will definitely not be getting to Oregon. Imagine all this wait and we just do one map. Like, well, first of all, it gets my prediction right, so beneficial. But it's a bit
well,
boring
technically,
on
it
the
also
stream,
gets
so.
my prediction right. It gets my prediction right, but it doesn't
Crow.
get my ones right. I want to get to Oregon, but
Yeah,
you
Crow
know,
wants Oregon.
the prediction is for you, so. I don't know why you don't like Oregon. I like Oregon. Oregon's a very good map.
Guys, so it's quite funny.
yeah.
In a grand final, you got the final player eating right now. So
Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
having a snack. It's gotta get fueled.
You know what then, boys? You know what then? There's we could just sit here all night and listen to me and Crow. But anyway, we're gonna go back to the analyst desk of Tom Sean.
He's
You
got to
like to
make
throw
sure
this
he's not
analyst
too
thing,
full though.
guys.
He needs to be hungry for this win. He can't be too full.
Sean, have you got anything to add then towards this analyst desk? Because you know you've been quite quiet on the desk tonight. You know, you got anything for us? Yeah, on stream. Oh right, okay. Oh right, okay, yeah, oh, my bad. Okay. That's funny.
Listening then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, sure, mate. You gotta be listening, man.
Because if you heard me say that I was throwing it back to you, you should be listening.
He's working. Important stuff, guys. Sean's about to get bollocks.
Can we get Endzone back? Can we get Endzone back?
Yeah, he was alright, to be fair, last night. I think he did alright, you know, on the other stuff. Wow, harsh words.
Well, Cameron, instead of opening your mouth, I say you get on here.
Oh, right, okay. Don't use.
To be fair, you don't really.
I mean, while we're waiting, I think, you know, we can go over the clubhouse game. Obviously, I wasn't really here for the clubhouse game,
I'm
so...
gonna go get Kinder Bueno.
Bro, if you've got anything to add to that, I think...
Yeah, well, the clubhouse game, we, as we were saying earlier, it was a 3-1, and then Ninky and Nonks did bring it to the 3-3 from the split. But then after that split happened, Deception pretty much went flawless on the defense, only losing once on their defense. Very good on that defense of Clubhouse, and you know, I don't know what to attribute that to. Maybe Ninky and Nonks just maybe were a bit lost, you know, maybe a bit tilted. Who knows? But we'll have to see what their mentality game is like on Cafe, because they need to win this in order to stay alive.
Yeah, it's going to be what I like to call, not match point pressure, but map pressure now, because obviously they've got to win. They've got no other way of getting through to Oregon. Up Oregon, big up Oregon, guys. Without winning this map, and this could go either way. I'm not too sure who would win this, to be fair, because both teams are great at this map. So, from what I've seen this season, yeah, this is going to be quite a big one. And obviously, Clubhouse yesterday wasn't the best result that Ninky was hoping for. So, we're still waiting for him. You know, we are still waiting. For him.
Yeah, he must have a big dinner. What?
Wow, even his own teammates.
What do you think he's eating?
Yeah, we're gonna have to make that.
Apparently, he has a roast, according to Endzone.
He has a roast.
Roast chicken, roast beef, Sunday roast.
Has anyone? I mean, I don't just eat it like a sandwich. You've got your Yorkshire puddings, right? Get your man to make a big one, right? And just chuck it all in the Yorkshire pudding.
Make a hot dog out of Yorkshire puddings and your sausage.
Yeah, exactly. Put the whole lot in there.
Place that I go when I'm away, and they do a Sunday roast sandwich, and it's literally like the thickest pieces of bread. It's like the whole roast in a sandwich, like massive pieces of crusty bread, and it's got like gravy on it. Oh my days, it's amazing.
You may or may not have just heard that from the owner, but a nice Sunday roast sandwich. It sounds
It's
nice.
that fat that you have to actually take stuff out
And that is what we're
to be
sponsored
able
by
to
here tonight.
eat it.
Sunday roast sandwich.
No, well, surely you just like get an anvil or something and just crush it, and then eat it like that.
Okay, we've turned into
Get
some
your
kind of
fist and beat
smithy. Wow, we're actually we're gonna push for time if we have to go to 3 maps. We're gonna be at 11 o'clock at this rate, guys. Damn.
Right, well, Don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, to be fair, they have a good point about yesterday's rehosting that did take up quite a while, so we could give them a bit of flexibility, but... It's here!
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, over to the main casters. Thanks, guys.
So hello, I'm currently stuffing my face with Jaffa cakes, but anyway, we're here for Cafe Crow.
I thought you were going for a Kinder Bueno.
Sorry, I got both.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, well, chapter we will be getting into Cafe Dostoevsky Grand Final Game Map 3 Deception versus Ninky Nonks. Let's get into it.
So, here we go. We're on the first ban here tonight for Cafe Dostoevsky. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be IQ? No, it's a Jackal. Was Jackal one of the first ban, Crow?
That reminds me of the Family Guy thing. If that's the, you know, it's a Jackal. It's a Jackal.
Here we go. The second ban here tonight is IQ, as it's gone.
Interesting to not see a Thatcher ban coming out. I found that very interesting. Thatcher, you know, he does have his nerf, so he is a bit less powerful, but he's also still extremely powerful. You can still stop, you know, the echo drones, destroy Maestro cams. You know, he's still a very good operator. So he will be left on the board.
Well, I mean, speaking of Maestro, he's been exited. Maestro is out of here.
Yeah, we did see a Maestro ban, I believe, on Clubhouse yesterday, so...
I think we did. Not sure, though. So here we go, number 4, ban number 4, it's a mirror! So, number 4 is a mirror.
So, I got one ban right. Sad times.
I also got one ban right. Anyway, here we go then. Championship Sunday. Map number 3. It's Cafe. Remember, it's 2-0 to Deception. Aiden picking up that ace, as we spoke about in the preview, Crow. Hibana for Kobu, Alpha Eclipse on Nomad, Ash for Red Brick Fall, and a Thatcher as well. We're going to see the Echo coming out, though, Crow. Which, obviously, Intel operation, as noted.
Yeah, Echo's going to be very good for the site, especially if they, you know, attack from Bakery side, because, you know, he can hide his Echo drones pretty well, but, you know, it works as well if they're coming from Freezer Take too, so it just depends on Echo's positioning.
Great.
They are
we're
bringing
see where
a
we're going to go.
Castle and a Wamivo too, so my thoughts is they're going to go and do the Bakery hold with that Castle and Wamai Shield in there and hold down the fort.
Yeah, we are downstairs. Looks like we're going to see a bar hold into Xmas with smoke.
Yeah, this is a strategy we see a lot in Pro League. I haven't actually seen it yet used in any Xbox leagues, which is, you know, I like to see it. It's a good strategy, but usually the deployable shield will actually be placed in the hallway.
They're opening Freezer.
Yeah, that is part of the strategy. So the player inside of Christmas can get an angle onto anyone dropping into Freezer.
So we're on board with Kobu starting this map number 3 off. Obviously yesterday we had Consulate and Clubhouse, which is 2-0 to Deception Esports. They look to take the number 3 and win this series 3-0. We'll see if they can do it though. All will pressure hit them where it hurts. Kobu, we're going to be starting off with as he heads up to the top floor along with Red Brick Fall, aka Mitch. There's a Heaven window will be open. Mitch can open up the main hatch as well. Drones will fly in to no, not CEO, that's the complete wrong map, into Cocktail. Shots be fired from Aiden into Small Bakery, won't hit anybody though as it just opens up the window. As remember that Wamai is sitting in Bakery, it's Cyril who's sitting there just waiting at the bakery door. He's got a little bit of an angle. He can just about see. That's Aiden though on the ace. He's going to open the wall with the Selma charges. Going to see exactly what he can do with it. As he's going to open it for Ethan, who's there. Alpha Eclipse is just holding this wall. Is they going to reinforce the CEO hole, Crow? Not CEO, the bakery hole.
Yeah, forfeiting bakery control, not wanting the, to get a death from it, and now the attackers now do have to waste more hard breaching charges to try and get into this objective.
Well, they're going to open up Brett with the ace. Obviously, those Selma charges coming in clutch shot to be fired will just miss. I think that's Cyril again. Will miss his head. They're going to open up the hatch though. Freezer hatch. This looks to be a freezer hatch push. Drones are flying from Kobo. Red brick fall. Just looking for the rotation. Won't see anything off it though. Selma charges again. Going to break open the bakery wall though this time. Shot to be pre-fired. Aiden as Walsh will go down to Kobo. Shot to be pre-fired. Nobody going to hit Kobo. Just waiting. Aiden here pre-firing as well. Trying to see if he can catch Cyril.
It's good pick there for Kubu, getting that echo, and Aiden constantly pressuring onto this defender. We might see a pick come out sooner or later. Cyril in a really difficult spot right now. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Ace. Oh! As Alpha Eclipse will take down Cyril and Wooly. At the meantime, sees Pindles as well, but no, won't get the shots off. As Red Brick Fall will go down, Kobu takes down Pindles. As Bomb will go down from Ethan. It's a 4 versus 1 for Ninja Chicken. We know Ninja Chicken can get this clutch if he does it correctly.
He's got all the attackers on extremely low health as well. This is very possible for Ninja if he plays his cards right.
He's got 33 seconds. He's got to move. He's on freezer hatch. So the pings are coming out onto Alpha Eclipse. Can't see anybody behind Flower though. There's Kobo and it's 1-0 to Deception Esports.
Really well played there by Deception Esports. Just managing to push in, getting the pick early onto Echo was massive. Echo, unable to stop that plant. And then Eclipse just manages to stroll on into the site through prepping, gets a 2k, nearly gets a third. He's got the rest of the team there to clean it up.
Yeah, there's Cafe, I think, is Deception's map pick, if Tom in my ear can confirm that. It is Deception Esports map pick Cafe. They're looking to win this one. But Crow, if we see a game like we saw yesterday on Consulate, which was very even. Obviously map number 1 there. Technically this is map number 1 of the day, but it's map number 3 of the series. If we do see another first game like the first one, Ninky Nonks have got to close it out.
Yeah, looks like Ninky Nonks now though, they're going to adapt and they're not going to extend out into Bakery this time. Realising that may have been a possible weakness, and they've got a Kaid to try and keep that wall closed, but there is the Thatcher on the board. So Kaid will either have to go for a Kaid trick or just let that wall be opened.
Don't forget though, Thatcher has been nerfed throughout the start of the season. Obviously now disabling disabling equipment and not getting rid of them like he did previously to this season. Obviously before this final, the new season, Rainbow Six Siege, Shadow Legacy had come out, which has changed Thatcher completely. But anyway, we're going to start this round off with Alpha Eclipse, who's droning into Bakery, following, I think that's Aiden's drone as well. Droning into small bake, sorry. Won't see anybody in there. He's just going to hold this angle. Alpha Eclipse just waiting. As there comes Kobo into Cigar. Cigar's top floor is clear. There is nobody there. Hatchman broken into Train, where I think Ninja Chicken is waiting. Ninja Chicken is in pillars, waiting for him. Eclipse will take down Pindles in the first kill of the game, or the first kill of the game. Sorry.
Newcastle taken. Not that big of a pick to lose first, but it's still a gun down, and there's a minute 50 left. Plenty of time for Deception to win this round out.
Definitely Deception just waiting here. Aiden also waiting on this angle. They're going to drone Ninja Chicken. There he is! Kobu takes him out! As Aiden and Alpha Eclipse just starting to apply pressure onto this wall, seeing exactly what they can do. Pigs will come out. They'll see the Jaeger in the background. No, it's not the Jaeger, sorry. Kobu will take down Walshing. It's Guns of Firing, and there it is. It's 2-0. As Kobu is on fire. Your defense is terrified. Aiden shoots the Cade in the back. Kobu with a 2-piece as well. Jesus.
Yeah. Really well played there by Kobu. You know, 3k on that round there. Absolutely insane. And it's usually the Habana droning in an Ash. But no, we saw their red brick fall, hot droning Kobu, letting him get that kill onto the Jaeger of Ninja Chicken. And then Kobu just drops the hatch and then just kills everyone. He's insane.
Look at the leaderboard.
And 6-0. He's on one today.
Kobu's warmed up, mate. He's ready to rock, and you know it. When that Brummy Rage starts going, he won't stop. I can say that firsthand. Kobu ready to rock and roll here tonight, which is exactly what he needs to be doing. 6-0 for him here tonight. Go see if we can continue that this.
Yeah, Ninja Chicken, however, the only one of his team to pick up a kill so far. Ninky Nonks need to get into this game now. It's 2-0 to Deception, and they need to stop this bleeding if they want to pull out with a hope of winning this championship.
Agreed. Obviously, Deception at the moment, the ball's in their court. But it's 2-0 to Deception. They can literally just sit back and go, right, okay, we'll take this to Oregon and we'll win there. But no day off. No day off in the office. It's another day in the office for Deception, right?
Definitely. Ninky Nonks are going to go to that top floor bomb site, and they're going to bring that castle to try and stop some of the angles being played from Deception. They're also going to bring that dock, hoping to probably get a bit more aggressive, and one I2, I assume they're going to be holding inside of Pixel.
I've got no idea. I think he is there, though. Yeah, Walshy, who is playing the Wamai, is in Pixel, waiting on the reverse repel from Aiden to get into the site, waiting on the run out as well. He's Aiden. Let's see if somebody does go for the run out. Red Brick Falls shooting from Cocktail, see what he can say. A shot will be fired from Alpha Eclipse on the Nomad. Wooly will take some damage as well on the Legion. It's on this window, please just send it. That'll be funny. Just send it. As I think that's Ethan. Ethan can see the dock, but he won't see him now as the dock touches into the wall. Pre-fires round, that's Kobu taking down Wooly, that's 7-0. Ethan goes down to Cyril in the meantime. 4 versus 4 here with 1 minute 50 left on the clock for this third round. Round number 3, Kobu going to jump down onto the window. Let's see what he can do from that, rocking the Bolo charm, and he's definitely fragging like Bolo today. Drone will fly in, Alpha Eclipse will take some damage and takes down Ninja Chicken in the meantime. 4 versus 3, Kobu droning into Cocktail, seeing if he can deal with this dock. And as you can see, I think that's a Jaeger, don't quote me on that. Walshy's now down. So Flash Dade will come in, oh god, no, it's Deja Vu. Aiden will take down Walshy. As there's the flash, Kobu gonna go in, is he gonna go in? No, he's not gonna send it. Yes, he is, he's sending it. Pre-fires into the window, takes down Cyril. This is a 4 versus 1 of theirs, Aiden taking down Pindles. It's 3-0 Crow, it's Domination here on Cafe.
Deception just have all the gas right now, and Ninky Nonks do not have an answer. Kobu going absolutely insane, and you can see how smart of a player he is there too, shooting as he repels in to try and mask that sound. He also has Aiden there on that ace to get the crossfire and trade if needs be, but no, Kobu gets the frag on dock anyway. 3-0 for Deception. Ninky Nonks are falling behind in this game. They're gonna try go bar Cocktail again, and they have a Tachanka, which is gonna be 6 picked. Wooly not really sure what operator he wants to go on to. Maybe there's a bit of confusion in the strategy of Ninky Nonks, or maybe they're a tiny bit confused as to why they're losing these rounds. Role changes coming out too. We'll see if this works here for Ninky Nonks, but they have to start getting the rounds now.
Crow, let's look at the leaderboard. 3 players. Kobu, 8-0. Alpha Eclipse, 4-0. Aiden, 3-0. Crow, please, for Christ's sake, break this down. How is this happening? How is this being allowed?
I don't know. It's Ninky Nonks just seem to not have a bone in this gunfight. They, you know, there's 2 members of the team with a kill, and it's only 1 kill each. We thought Ninja Chicken was gonna be this amazing fragger, but he's yet to show up. Really, he's only got the 1 kill, and Wooly as well. He's got nothing. Wooly, a massive fragger for Ninky Nonks, but having a rough day today. Maybe they didn't do the tunes. Maybe they didn't have a warm up, and that's why they're falling behind here, but you can't afford to do that on the grand final.
As you're saying that, Crow, Red Brick Fall will take down Ninja Chicken, and they're in a gunfight with somebody else. I think that's Wooly, don't quote me on that. As he'll back off to White Stairs. Aiden just waiting on Scar, waiting for somebody to peek him. He'll see the castle barricade going into Scar's shop. Kobu just waiting for, I think that's Walshy on, no it isn't, it's Pindles, sorry. It's Pindles sitting on Pixel. Go see what he can do. Kobu will drone out, won't see anybody. There it is, as he's coming in. As proximity mines, they know he's there. They know they're both there. Ethan's on the window though. Ethan takes them Pindles right in the back. As Ethan sees somebody on White Stairs, not going to happen. There's the Nitro. Kobu with a headshot. Kobu 10-0. No, it's not. It's 9-0. Sorry, Alpha Eclipse will take down Wooly. And there it is. Eclipse again. Flawless round. It's 4-0. I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty right now because this is domination here on Cafe.
Deception here just seems to have the answer to everything Ninky Nonks has. Ninky Nonks just, they're stuck in a puddle and they can't get out. You know, they have both feet in quicksand right now and they're sinking away. Could we possibly see a 7-0 win? It's certainly looking like it. Kobu, you know, 4 rounds in, going into the 5th, and he's on 9 kills. He is just going insane today. And sadly, we can't say the same for Ninky Nonks. Going back to kitchen service now. Gonna see if they can try and get their first round on the board. Yes, Tom.
Have you noticed the difference?
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
What difference?
Have you noticed the difference between today and yesterday?
Oh, definitely. Deception or...
Ninky changed their lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Deception didn't.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, look, roster changes, you don't do them in the middle of a series. I can understand if people can't make it, but you don't do it. You don't do roster changes in the middle of a series. Cobra Rosen and LD, they're probably watching this laughing right now. They swapped them out, and right now it's back in the face. It's thrown back in the face of Ninky Nonks, who are currently 4-0 down after a non-changed deception lineup. I mean, we heard Red Brick say it. Red Brick Fall. If they can shut down Ninja Chicken, they've got a chance. 1-4. Ninja Chicken is going right now, followed by Pindles, who is Norton 4, Walshy Norton 4, Wooly Norton 4, and Cyril as well 1-4. Kobu is running like a freight train off a track right now. 9-0 for Kobu, who started this season on D2. Finds himself on Deception, and at the moment it's a winning transfer move here at the transfer centre here on Rage Tournament. But
yeah,
I mean, we're going to start round 5.
Kobu role playing the GTA 5 train, you know, nothing can stop him at the moment. And there's a roam coming out on that top floor. It will be known by Deception from the drones, and Kobu's gonna just pretend to be an entry frag here on that Abana roll. That's something we don't see very often. And Bully gets the opening kill onto Red Brick Fall. A rare miss from Kobu too. Onto the
my
yellow.
god! Hang on a minute, Crow. Hang on, because I need to break that down. Aiden takes down Wooly. Kobu 10-0 onto Pindles. And it's Kobu's first death. Ninja Chicken crouch spams his way to the kill.
Unfortunately, there, Kubu ran out of ammo. So, first death from the, from the cause of the reduced magazine of Hibana's gun. But Deception in sight. They can plan here.
Bomb's coming down. Aiden takes down Ninja Chicken. Alpha Eclipse bombs down. Aiden pre-firing into the cave. He's got to reload Alpha Eclipse as well. Firing shots while she takes down Aiden into 2 versus 2. Where's Cyril? Cyril's flanking. Takes down the Nomad. No, he doesn't. Alpha Eclipse takes down Cyril. And now it's a 2 versus 1. There's Walshy. Eclipse goes down. It's down to Ethan now. 24 seconds. 1 versus 1. There's the air jab. And there's Ethan. 5-0. 5-0 on Cafe. You couldn't have wrote this if you were a Siege GG better. 5-0. Nobody in their right mind would have predicted that this is going on. Well, probably Tom, who is the brains of the operation. But you can't predict what is going on here.
Wow, Ninky Nonks there nearly won that round out, on that round, quite successful. But then they neglected the site too much, and Deception brilliantly spotting that exact weakness, and they just went in for the plan. And Ella nearly got the flank on, but unfortunately pre-firing a bit too much, and she doesn't have enough bullets left for when she actually does see the Nomad. Eclipse getting that kill, down to Kaid, but then the air jab allowing Ethan to get that final kill. And it's 5-0 for Deception. Nothing can stop them right now.
Hang on a minute. I'm getting a call from Will Grigg. Kobu's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Or in this case, Ninky Nonks don't know what to fucking do.
Whoa,
but I mean, I can't hold my excitement. I can't hold my excitement. It is 5-0 here on round 6 of map number 3. Deception came to win, and it looks like Ninky Nonks have gone home with the tail between the legs.
Ninky Nonks, that last round though, did finally get a few more kills, but it still wasn't enough to win them a round. They're gonna go top floor to see if they can win it, but it's their last round of defense. We're gonna swap sides.
Oh my god, Ethan takes down Wooly. Ooh. Hang on, Ethan takes down Wooly.
That's just
immediately.
Not good.
Wooly trying to get aggressive. It's just not gonna happen.
Actually, Legion off the board. No more goo mines gonna be thrown. Probably only got down 2 of those goo mines. And Ninja Chicken again. Oh, dying on the run out. It's just, why are they getting so aggressive?
Cyril takes down Kobu in the meantime. Aiden gonna fly into Cigar, waiting on someone. No, Aiden's dead. As Walshy takes down Aiden on the Echo. Red Brick Fall kills Cyril. There's Red Brick Fall just waiting on the main stairs. Drone, Ethan gonna take damage on the wall. Not gonna do anything about it though. Nobody's gonna dive out on him. Eclipse is waiting on Heaven, waiting for the rotate. I don't think anybody's gonna do anything though on it. Just look at Ethan just waiting. Not Ethan, sorry, Eclipse just waiting. Trying to fly out from Red Brick Fall, trying to find out where somebody is. I don't think he knows he's in bathroom. Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Red Brick Fall gonna turn around, find Pindles in the back. That's a triple kill for Red Brick Fall. And now if he finds Walshy, there it is. That's 4K for Red Brick Fall. Crow, it is 6-0 on the split. Are we gonna see some Navi type come back here?
I don't know. I can't say we will see it. Ninky Nonks, it looks like they're just completely out of this fight. Deception right now, they just seem like they're overpowered. They can't be stopped. And that last round...
Ubisoft, if you
just
are watching
nerf
this...
Deception. They can't be stopped.
Nerf Deception.
It does seem like Ninky Nonks... maybe my guess was right. Maybe they didn't do a lot of warm-up. We saw in the pre-match interview from Red Brick Fall that they've been doing their dry runs, they've been doing their T-hunts, and you can certainly see it showing today. unstoppable on the attack, and Ninky Nonks now have to get through. And wait,
let's look at the leaderboard.
Is Sam Fisher allowed?
10 and 2. 10 and 2 for Kobu. I don't know, but who can blame him at this
Can we
point?
get an admin in our ears? Is Sam Fisher allowed? It's not allowed. Okay. Yeah, it's gone through to the round, so.
I mean, it's 6-0, so I mean, there's no point doing anything about it. So, let's look at the scoreboard. Crow 10 and 2 for Kobu, 7 and 1 for Eclipse, 5 and 2 for Red Brick Fall. Aiden also 5 and 2, and Ethan 3 and 1. The IGL of Ethan. What has he fed his guys? That's what I want to know. Kobu's running out. It's a Hail Mary from Deception. Kobu hits it and he sees a blitz and backs out immediately. Using that new 2-time scope, we're going to see an Amaru flying from Wooly, I think. I know we're not. Oh, he's just going to go on the wall.
Kobu, obviously a fan of coconut, bro. No, we're doing that coconut bra out.
Here we go, Wooly. Wooly's going to send it into heaven. Here we go. There's Eclipse. Oh, Eclipse will take down Wooly. As he teabags him and impacts him for good luck. I choose you. Aiden kills Walshy. And then, there goes the Ash, who was.
We'll still get to team kill Sam Fisher, which is.
As there's the book, it's 4 versus 1. Sam Fisher on the board, staying in the spawn. I mean,
he's not allowed to be played anyway, so it's. You know, Deception now, though, are your winners of the Prime League.
Hang on. He might do something.
Oh,
no, he's 360.
Anyway.
It's a forfeit maneuver. It's a forfeit maneuver. He's going to hit Mitch with the drone. Or is he? Is he going to hit him? Go on. Oh! As here it is, the teabag around the Sam Fisher. Cyril being mocked here tonight live on the stream as Deception Esports take it 7-0 on Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 tap for the IGL and it's a 2 tap for Championship Sunday as Deception are your Rage Tournament Season 2 champions.
Deception be 2 times.
And I can hear Alpha Crazed in my ear screaming down the party like no tomorrow.
Well played there for Deception Esports. Absolute stomp fest. 7-0 on Cafe. I don't think anyone would expect that.
What? What happened? I'm
As
just
ladies
my
and
audio.
gentlemen, I'm shocked. Crow's shocked. We're throwing it to Tom and Sean.
What? You are joking! A 7-0 win! Oh, who could have thought? You know, you go to round 1 and instantly it's nearly a flawless round. I mean, I'm just gobsmacked. Every round on my board is DE, DE, DE. Every single player shown up. Every single one of them. It wasn't just 1 or 2. Every player on that team showed up and Ninky weren't ready. Ninky have just admitted on Discord that they're not ready for it. I mean, it's just, I've got no words. There's no point in analysing it because we may as well go straight to interviews. We may as well. I think we should go to the interview. If that's alright, guys. I think we should.
Let's get Ethan in, who's probably screaming right now.
No one can believe it. A 7-0 in final.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest at this time, Season 2 Rage Tournament champions. It's Ethan. Ethan, yesterday we spoke to you. You said we're ready to rock. We're here to win. 7-0 Cafe.
Yes.
Give us what you think. What are you thinking?
I don't know what happened. Like we went in with the same way we did yesterday. It just worked. I don't know. I think they gave up halfway through. I don't know what happened. We just destroyed them. But
destroyed them.
Really don't even
That's an understatement, mate.
Yeah, it's an understatement. It's 7-0. You know what I mean?
I don't know what happened.
It was. I mean, okay, so
Wow.
what were you feeling going into it, personally, you? Because we know what Mitch felt, and we know what he was saying on behalf of them. But because you're the IGL now, I believe, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How were you feeling going into it?
Well, we knew from the games before how close they were. We had to take it seriously and actually try. We went in trying, and we just kept. It was like Kobe said this at the end of the game. It was like 2-0, all right, it's going well. 4-0, all right, we've won the game. 6-0, it just kept going, and we didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
We just kept winning.
So I'm
all our
guessing your
gunfights
party
I
went
don't think
well.
we did either.
What was your
Yeah,
party like?
exactly.
Either.
Oh, it went from just really sweaty to just, alright, this is easy. In the last round, I was like, if everyone can spawn peek if they want at this point, I don't care, we're gonna win, it's fine.
Wow. Imagine if
Yeah.
you guys doing that in the
Kobe
league
ran
game.
into a blitz.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
They just
understand
rushed
you
the
guys.
last round.
Honestly, you guys just did amazing. There was no words, there's no analysis that can criticize you guys. You did everything to what you were meant to do. Every single player, by the looks of it. Well, they played amazing
Yeah, no, it
on
was
your
like the
side.
4th round, and we were pretty much flawless every round. Or like
I
5th
think
round
the
or
only-
something. Like, no,
The
like 2
only
kills or something.
rounds that actually threatened your floor list was round 4, where it was a 3-3 on top floor. I think that was the only threatening rounds because it got
Oh,
to
no,
a
Oh,
load
there
of
was-
ones.
was,
it was
there was
1-1.
one on kitchen. Yeah, there's one on
Ah,
kitchen.
yeah.
Getting down to 1v1.
So there was two, but still, you're gonna have another trophy. Well done. Honestly, I've got
Oh,
to
yeah,
clap
trophy,
down the
yeah.
mic.
Time.
Well done.
Virtual trophy.
2 times. Now, Ethan. Ethan,
Yes.
we know that synergy is coming up from the Hype League to the Prime League. I'm going to ask you this now, and I want your honest answer. Is there anyone that can stop you from winning 3 in a row?
No, probably not. Because, both times we went into
Somebody
the
write that
underdogs.
down.
You've heard it here,
Somebody
guys.
write that
And
down.
we
Clip
won.
that.
So,
Clip that chat.
Yeah.
Clip that, write it down.
This is what Discord clips is for. Clip that right now.
We're going to hold that against you, Ethan.
Just
Maybe,
quickly,
Alright, alright.
maybe. We'll see.
Ethan, just quickly, what the hell were you feeding Kobu?
oh,
Yeah,
Kobe
that
was on
as
a
well.
mad one.
What has Kobu
Before we went
eaten
into the
today?
game, Kobe was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not even feeling it. I don't think I'm going to do too well." And he just goes in and starts snapping to people's heads. Oh, it was disgusting. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
I'm sending MVP Kobu for Cafe.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He just
I
ran
mean-
out, was killing everyone.
I started to see Greg popping off at the start, and I was like, okay, this is looking good. Greg's getting rid of Ninja Chicken. You're shutting down Ninja Chicken. And then
That's
he just
exactly what
wasn't
Mitch
showing
said.
up. I think he
Oh, I
had
did hear Mitch
honestly
said you guys
died
were
inside.
saying how much Ninja Chicken was going to be a threat to us. They did say this was the strongest squad, and it's kind of embarrassing that
Weaker.
the other squad
I mean,
was better.
I said
Yeah.
I said on the stream, I said it to Crow. The difference was you hadn't changed your lineup, whereas they did.
Yeah, and they said this
And-
lineup would be way better, and clearly not, obviously. With 7-0. They got, yeah.
Press X
that's
to
right.
out.
Wow.
Right.
Just
Ninky Nonks EXE has stopped working after that game. Anyway, Ethan, we're gonna go and allow you to celebrate. Don't have too many. And we're gonna try and break
Alright, okay.
down what clusterfuck that was in the
That game
game.
was lucky. If you tell me what happens, then I'll take it, because I didn't know what was going on, so. And I was an IGL, so if you guys can figure it out, tell me.
I mean, I can't. I can't figure it out. I don't know what happened.
I mean,
Where-
I've got notes, but
Where do we start?
they don't comprehend what happens. I mean, you get okay. So this is how efficient.
Yeah, I want
mean-
ninja chicken. I want ninja chicken.
Someone said in the chat, "Yo, when's the game starting?" Mate, it's finished, lads.
Oh my god.
It's finished.
Game finished like 10 minutes ago. It was
You're 10
7-0.
minutes too late. They just got 7-0'd. Yeah, I mean,
Jesus
look,
Christ.
I'm gonna just credit Deception here. You know, Ninky Nonks have done a lot of, had a lot of issues in this game, and you've got, I mean, they're so fast at getting things open. We've got entry frags within the first 2 minutes, and that's not a good thing for Ninky. But we're getting all hatches, majority of walls open by 112. Echo is off the board at 40 seconds, so that's no plant denial on the board. And then Ninky are put to a 1v3 situation because Ninja Chicken's now on his own, and he's got to drop hatch to try and get a kill. And he can't do that. He's on his own, and he's pushed in that position. That's round 1. And now you look at the rest of the rounds. Ninky doing a panda. I feel like... Yeah, we need to like...
Shout out to Somali Ketman, who has been selling to Kobu by the looks of it.
Alright, calm
He
down.
was absolutely cracked.
Can we put this in here? Yeah, I think...
Joe, I like how this stream's still going.
It
I
is,
just
it's
want to
still
add
going.
something that
I
Can I just say...
start closing it out, you know.
I mean, we can. I've just got one more thing for everybody. Can I just say, this stream would have been one of the fastest going streams of all of this league if we didn't do post and pre-match interviews.
And can I just say, out of Enzane, who's been here for how many seasons, Tom that's been here for how many seasons, Sean that's been here for how many seasons, the people that have been here for 4 weeks predicted the game right.
Yeah!
Come on, Crow! Yeah!
I mean, being an analyst, I'm really embarrassed getting it wrong. You know, I analyse every game, look at all the stats,
I'm
and
obviously the
Ninky
best
were the
analyst.
favourites. I'm gonna
obviously
have
the
to
best
hang up
analyst.
my... You're gonna have, yeah, you're gonna
I'll
take my
take your
job
job.
on the Discord. Yeah, you start next week, mate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, we start when the Prime League starts. Which Tom, have we got a date on that yet? When that starts?
Sean, you give the date, guys.
Yes, we're having a week break, but obviously it depends when people can finish the game. So we're having a week break pretty much. So be around that part of the time.
All right.
So,
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who we are, obviously we've had Tom and Sean on the analyst desk. Obviously, thanks to Josh that was here in the pre-match. I don't know if he's still here or not. Thanks to our owner Josh, obviously, for allowing me and Crow to be here. And obviously to Tom, Sean, and Cameron as well. I've been Chapter.
I've been Crow.
And we'll see you guys when not Hype League. I fucked it. We'll see you guys when Prime League starts in 2 weeks.
well.
Yeah,